Hello, ladies. Thank you for joining me today. And I'm Krista. And I'm here to encourage you to be in God's Word. And when you are, you can grow in your faith, you have peace in your life, and you'll be alive in your soul.
Oh man, that's awesome.
I'm so glad to be with you here today in this new year. Today, I want to encourage you in the year 2020 to have clear vision, to have 2020 vision. I know, sounds kind of obvious, doesn't it? But sometimes the obvious is just the right thing we need. I believe that when we have clear vision, we can travel further in our lives. We can not be so derailed by life's events, and we can be able to accomplish more of what the Lord has for us. And how can we have this clear vision? By taking time to be still, to be in prayer, and to be in God's Word. Today I want to share with you 3 simple things that you can do to encourage yourself to be in God's Word and to gain the 2020 vision in 2020. And these are things that I do myself. They're simple, but you know what? I've set them up in my life, and I have found that I use these things, and I am encouraged to go and spend time in the Word. The first thing you need to do to have clear vision is to find time in your day to be in the Word. Pretty simple, huh? But hard to do. I personally make sure that the time that I pick is one that I can kind of be consistent with. Yes, life happens, but typically it's the time in the day when I can usually get there and get to God's Word. And I actually schedule it in. I've kind of got it in my planner. And my time that I like to spend with the Lord is in the morning. The mornings are just the best time for me. And I have found that when I spend time with the Lord, in His Word, in prayer, that I have, it kind of sets my day. And I've got the Lord's Word in the front of my mind. And so as I go throughout my day events are kind of filtered through what I've already taken in from reading the Word. And it just seems to make my day go better. I interact with people better. I've kind of got the Word of the Lord in my mind, and it kind of sharpens me a little bit to not just be so reactive and flippant, but it kind of just allows me to kind of go, whoa, I remember what I read this morning, because it's here instead of here. So I want to encourage you to have clear vision, to find time each day to spend in the Word. The second thing that you can do to gain clear vision is to find a place that you can spend time with the Lord. Again, a simple thing, but you know what? I found that if I have a spot that I know that I'm going to go to spend time with the Lord, it just makes it easier. I don't have to think about it. I know where I'm going to go, and I know what time I'm going to go there. For me, in the mornings, I love to go in my living room, on my couch, at the one end that's near my sliding window, my sliding door, so that I can look out into the back of our property, and it is just beautiful. It's just pretty rustic, but I see deer pass by, wild turkeys pass by. Now, in the mornings, I get up pretty early. I get up at 5 o'clock. And so right now it's not real dark. It's not real light. But in the summertime, it's awesome. I sit on my couch and I just spend time with the Lord. And that's the place that I like to go. Maybe for you, it's after you get going for the day and you're on your way to work, you find your time and place at a coffee shop. And that's the time and the place that you set aside to meet with the Lord. It could be a special room in your house. Whatever that place is for you, create a place for yourself and a place that you can go and spend time with the Lord. The third and final thing that you need to do to have clear vision is to make your time and space special for you. The one thing that I do is I love to have a cup of coffee. And in the morning, I make sure I've got my coffee poured or my coffee all ready. I pour it out, and I actually have mugs that I use that are special to me. My husband and I bought these mugs with Bible verses on them, and I have found that I pick the one that pertains to kind of where I'm at in the day, and that's the mug I pick. I pour my coffee, I get my cup of coffee ready, I go to the place where I'm going to spend time with the Lord, and it just makes it kind of extra special. And you know what it also does is it also creates an atmosphere for me and the Lord to meet and to come together. And whatever that special thing is for you, maybe it's a journal that you want to have, and that's the journal you're going to use in the morning for your quiet time, to be able to read, to be able to reflect, and to be able to pray. So maybe it's a journal, or maybe it's a pen that you like, or paper, or maybe it's a specific Bible that you like to use. I also have a Bible that I use every morning, and I love it. It's kind of the study Bible, so it gives me a little bit more insight into what I'm reading. But whatever that thing is for you, think about it, and I encourage you to find that special thing so that that time and that place becomes special for you. And then it becomes you and the Lord's spot where you get to be with the Lord and spend time. I know that if you do these three simple things, find time, make it consistent, find a place that is yours, and make it special for you to meet with the Lord. I know if you do these three things, you are going to gain clear vision. In 2020, my encouragement to you is to do these things so that you will have 2020 vision in 2020. The verse that I have hand lettered today is Psalms 119, 105. And let me read that for you. It says, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." Ladies, God's word is a light, and it will give you clear vision this year. So I want to encourage you, ladies, to be in God's word. Find the time, find the space, make it special, and be in God's word, and let him give you clear vision. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining me today. I'm going to be, my birthday is coming up in just a little bit. Let me put my Bible down. As I said, my birthday is coming up, and so I am going to start my next Talkable. So my next Talkable is going to be February 11th. And then I'll start doing every other week like I did before Christmas, and I'm getting back into the groove. So February 11th will be my first Talkable in February, and then February 25th will be my second Talkable. So ladies, I'm so excited to be with you again this year in 2020. And if just as a little reminder, if you ever want to know when I'm posting Talkables, if you go to my blog page, on the sidebar, you'll see it says upcoming posts, and I post the date there, so the dates there, so you'll know kind of what's coming. And then also, if you ever want to know the printables that ever see the printables that I've lettered in the past, go to the bottom of my sidebar, and there's a link, and you'll go to a page where it has all my printables listed, and you can print them out anytime. And again, if you haven't joined me on my email list, I want to encourage you, join me on my email list. You just go to my website, click on join the email list, and I will notify you when I have Talkables. This way, you'll know, and you'll be notified when a Talkable is ready and is posted. Ladies, I want to thank you so much. And I know in the background you're probably hearing a yipping dog. That is our new puppy. and her name is River. She's 8 weeks old. And she was sleeping when I started doing this talkable, but she woke up. So bear with me. In the background, you hear her barking. She's in her crate. I'm going to go get her in just a minute. But she is so cute. Ladies, I want to thank you again for joining me today on Living a Sustainable Faith. And this year in 2020, may we gain clear vision and have 2020 vision, so the Lord can work in our lives and we can thrive in our life and we can be alive in our life and not be so bumbled around by life events, but we can keep our eyes on the Lord. Ladies, I will see you next time in February, and may you have a great day.